Be real. It's not a pretty day today. It's gloomy. Gloomy, cold. Yesterday, almost lost my life to a tornado. Seen a picture of the wind. It was blowing on the window so bad, thought the windows were going to break. They just sound like somebody was just shooting pellets, just. So, this is real. It's not no beautiful day today. It's not. It's cold. You know, the cameraman's mighty comfortable sitting in the truck right now while I'm on the outside with heat blowing on him so hard that I can feel it here on the outside. Yeah. I'll start having the cameraman film with nothing but a t-shirt and shorts when it's 30 degrees. That's dedication. That's the type of dedication I need.
Dogs, bro. Hey, bro. How'd I get caught with a stray, bro? Hey, bro. How'd I get caught with a stray? I'm just sitting here, bro.
It's crazy. 30 degrees wear the camera with a t-shirt and shorts. Show dedication is insane.
Yeah, bro. That's fucking crazy. Ain't no way you chose violence, bro. Oh my god, bro. There's no way. This nigga just came and sniped me like that, bro. There's no way, bro. There's no way.
Cutting all that out, messing up. Today it's Thursday. We're gonna do a little bit of legs today. That's my plan. To get some legs, get warmed up, get the legs moving. Again, it's just been the same thing. Staying dedicated. We're separating these out a little bit more, but staying dedicated, showing up. Today we're going to work on those legs, see what we can get ourselves a pump. We're going to move out. Journey continues. I gathered my thoughts, bro. I thought about this last night, and I thought, I know why when we try to create ideas and we try to do stuff, I know why it ain't working. People ain't really that dedicated. See, when we were dedicated, we knew that sometimes you got to move yourself out of whatever position you're in order to mean something of yourself. You got to get somewhere new. But I see none but comfortability. Even I've become comfortable. Just same old same thing. Oh, that's not going to be a problem. Oh, that's not going to be an issue. Oh, well, you know, I can't do this. I can't do that. Oh, but, and then we have all these ideas. Oh, well, let's make a donut shop. Let's find a place so that we can buy a place that's right here so that we can run a donut shop for the next 5-10 years. That right there, that should have been my cue right there to let me know what everybody's on. Everybody's trying to move out. These ideas that we have, expansions, these are things that's 20, 30 years. But I realized something last night when that hail was sitting on that window. I said, bro, my MacBook in there, my Xbox, my TV, everything I'm doing right now can be completely destroyed. And that can happen anywhere, okay? But anybody could hit by a volcano explosion if you stay by this volcano. But if you decide to move right under the edge of the volcano, you just increase your likelihood of getting hit by a volcano astronomically. So, anybody said, well, your house could be destroyed by a tornado anywhere. That's true. Or I could stay where a whole bunch of tornadoes are and get my house wiped anyways. And well, what's down there? What's so exciting? Well, we've got algal. We got farmlands. We make corn, good old corn, and you know, it's a great place to raise your kids. Do I got kids? No. this a good place for you to get a job? Do I have a job that makes a sustainable amount of money for me to survive? No. Well, you got close family and friends there. True. But you can always make more with family and friends. I just know that we're really trying to be big and we're really trying to make headway. Trying to be in the same place and not thinking of better horizons, better weather, better stuff to film. It just shows that you might want it. We might want it. But it's not a bad. It's not you want it bad. It's like a job. You don't like your job. Show up to work every day. Yeah, you might want a better job, but you're not going to take the time to learn a new skill. You're not going to take the time to earn another certificate. So yeah, you might want a better job, but you don't want it bad. You just kind of want it. Shout out to E.T. And it's true. And that's the end goal. I can sit here and say, oh, I want to come to the gym and I want to lose weight. Okay, cool. But if I don't show up to the gym, if I don't eat right, if I don't sacrifice some things, I might want it, but I don't want it bad. And we gotta get to a point where we want it bad. We gotta not kinda want it. I don't need kinda want it. We gotta be kinda want it bad. Last night we had a tornado show up in this city. It didn't hit the city, it was in the rural area. And I seen the picture that they took. And this thing was massive. It was one of those that you'll see on a YouTube video and be like, holy smokes. And now I looked at the damage and the pictures that was taken. I was like, it's not even the tornado that'll kill you. A lot of times you could just have a electric line fall into your house and you get zapped to death. Or the barns and the house that I seen there was nothing but plywood everywhere. It was like somebody took a chainsaw and just went through the entire place like some anime explosion. And it didn't even touch. It didn't even touch the ground. They were destroyed by its potential. Can't take it no more. This is where the rubber meets the road. This thing was nowhere close to us. It wasn't even close to me in retrospect. But the winds and the way that the trees were looking and the way that the hail was in the window, you think it was right across the street. And that's when I realized tornadoes and natural disasters, they're so strong-willed, so determined with one specific goal that when they show up, you can be eradicated by what they could be before they even become what they're supposed to be. People lost their houses last night, not from a tornado that had gained the strength, for one that gave a future reference of what he could be. He didn't even touch. When a tornado forms, it isn't because it's touching, it's because the wind is swirling around, picking up debris. A tornado is invisible, it's just wind. So even seeing a tornado is literally just the physical manifestation of its victims being swirled within itself. By the time you see a tornado, it's because it's already causing mass destruction, and its mass destruction is worn upon its body. You just add to it. you sitting across the street with a 2x4 piece of plywood, a plywood this big. I'm not referencing a 2x4, but I'm just saying a stick this big being slung by a tornado can come right through your body. Today we're going to introduce it. Just to try to get the legs fermented and ready to go for leg day. This is what it's like. People are like, how do you fit? This is the thigh portion. It cannot go through there, so I got to go through my leg and into. Oh boy. See, that scares me because this is like cramp central, and like if I cramp here, there's no escape. Same weights I'm lifting with, pressure.
So that's because you can get injured quick.
Quick.
Yeah.
I wanted to break that squat. Good Lord. Yeah, my apologies. Not a lot of filming today. Too gassed. Not a very good walk. Not a very powerful walk. Not a very powerful one at all. A lot of less stability. My legs feel like they're gonna give every time I use them too much. All right. So I was saying before, another day. Getting in here, we added in squats. I got gassed, so there's not very much footage of me talking in this one just because I'm gassed. So, I mean, I'm still breathing hard. I'm not even working out anymore, so I couldn't say anything at that point. I'm exhausted. I thought we were gonna wait a little longer until adding in squats, and then I just decided to add them in this week and put them, just try them out, and they're powerful. And so I think next week we'll try to kind of finalize a good schedule and just really head right on into the bro squat, get in some squats, some bench press. We'll have a day for back, have a day for legs again, but front squat, and then could do incline, decline benches to try to get that chest work. And then everything else is really just gonna be feel of the moment. But those days right there will be not very much talk. The best talking will be when I'm warming up on the treadmill, just adding in the cardio. I know a lot of people say you should probably wait, and do your cardio at the last. But as of right now, I'm really mostly in a cut. And like, if my legs feel the way that they feel right now, and then we say, oh, hey, bro, we're going to add 20 minutes on the treadmill, I'm not going. And I'm going to be like, that's good enough right there. And I'm not going to leave dissatisfied or guilty. I would happily not do treadmills. I'm not going back there. The way my legs feel right now, so it's like, oh yeah, bro, yeah, listen, we got cardio to do. You got cardio to do. I got a car to get in and go home. That's it. So I'm happy that I added in squats today. We kind of pushed it, added in about 315. Our goal is to get back to a PR and eventually be able to do 700 pounds. So we will attempt 700 pounds. I don't know if we'll be able to do it here in this gym. I haven't checked the bar. I haven't checked. I will say this. The squat rack that I just got off of, I don't trust that squat rack to hold anything near 700 pounds, if I'm being honest. I wouldn't put myself under that squat rack for anything. Because when I'm trying to do a PR, I need brackets, I need safety. I cannot have brackets falling and 700 pounds unexpectedly falling on top of you. You're done. So at that point in time, we'll look. That'll be more of a PR day. We do have I think it's a Gold's Gym here. It's not here in Columbus. It's somewhere near like Greenwood. I done forgot what it is, but I think it's either a Gold's Gym or a LA Fitness. It's what I think it is. And so more than likely, if we hit that level, then we'll definitely be at, LA Fitness. That gym did have a couple things that I think is pretty cool, like the turf where you push that bar thing with the plates on there, plate pushes basically. I think those are like huge developments. It's more of an athletic move, but I think as an adult, I don't think it hurts you to be able to run and push somebody. You don't have to be the greatest athlete, but I don't think that'll hurt. So anyways, stay tuned. We'll be having in progression. That's really like further down the line. But we'll see as to how far the squats go, because I didn't think I was going to do 315 today. So I can think, oh, this is going to be so far down the line, but I don't know what my body is going to do. And we'll just have to keep pushing it. If it can do it, then we push it. Right now, I did not do that with a belt. So if you guys do see that lift, wear a belt. Don't do it without a belt. And I know that you probably could clearly see in the video that I'm not using a belt. I'm not the greatest squatter, but my body is not unfamiliar to that lift moment. And even for me, eventually I will still need a belt with certain weights. But at 315, it's not something that's abnormal for me. That isn't a weight to where I'm like, oh boy, I better be careful. I thought that was the case today. I was like, I'm not going to put 315 on there. I'm just going to do 225 for that very reason. Because I'm like, I do not have a belt and I don't want to go in here and mess up my back. But it really just forced me to really control my technique, really tighten myself up, and really make sure that the form is there. And I'll be able to see the form in video preference as well, because I can't see myself, obviously, when I'm squatting. So, anyways, long story short, we're going to shut this down. We got in some squats. We'll see what happens. Today, another successful leg day. I want to keep in calculation. We did do some hamstrings. We did do some calves. We did not do any hack squat. I usually do hack squat and leg press, but my quads and hamstrings were not feeling it today. So we did not touch any of that. We still did our 20-minute treadmill warm up at the front. I've kind of started using it more to like the 5-level height, like incline, and then I keep it at 2. It's really mostly just keeping my heart rate. Like, I'm not killing myself up there, but generally I've got a sweat going by the time I enter in there, and my heart rate is already kind of pumping into the muscles. And that squat just completely just started to activate everything. My hamstrings and quads were pretty much taking every workout after that, so I didn't feel any leg press or head squat was going to do anything. I did some hamstrings and did some leg extensions, and you'll see in the video, I think, even leg out of there. And that's not because there's like a spasm. It's mostly because it's weakening, in my opinion. And I think that in that moment, like, my leg is weakening, so it's attempting to, it's still pushing, but it's not, it's twitching. Like, it's firing off muscles that probably aren't getting worked on a regular basis to try to assist with whatever this is, because your body doesn't know what's happening on the outside. All it knows is there's a force there, and I'm trying to survive, and I don't want to die, so I'm going to send whatever. Eventually my body will get used to this, and then it won't do that. It'll have those muscles already activated. So a lot of this is just getting in shape. But again, that's it. Another successful day. We'll come in and video and some things on the progress. Enjoy the journey. But today, that'd be leg day.